Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5, I guess. It has been a while, though. But, yeah. Um, Best intro ever. I have not played since I last played this I haven't played this since I last... I'm not gonna redo the intro, but, I have not played since I last did the Let's Play is what I meant to do. I haven't played since I last played this. That's best sentence ever. Anyways. Wait, what? I already beat the game. Well, lost the game. Whatever. We will play as... Oh, and by the way, I don't have Gods and Kings. I know a lot of people are playing the game with that in it now. But I do not have that, so I'm just going to be playing the way it was before Gods and Kings, I guess. So, yeah. Let's go with Egypt, because why not? Yeah, continents again. Yeah, I'm fine with small. I'm gonna go to Prince difficulty this time because I've obviously gotten better at the game, as you can tell from the fact that I haven't played it at all since I last played it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that I haven't played it at all since I last played it. Okay, so we started out right next to the ocean. Wine, two things of wheat, two things of wine, two things of wheat, and silver. I don't. I don't need you. Go away. Well, actually, I might, but I don't want you. Um, See, that's cool. I think that's a pretty good start. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna get. I don't know the text that well in this game, but I was about to say like I'm not gonna be able to get this until I get monarchy. But I don't think that's not how it works in this game, is it? Um, but the wheat's really good. They're both right next. They're both right on the river too, so I don't have to connect roads to them. I think it still works like that. No, it doesn't work like that in this game. I'm still thinking of Civ 4. I'm so much more used to Civ 4. Ooh, there's another river over here too. Yeah, this is cool. So, yeah, I'll just settle in place. And then the warrior, I'll have, um, go up on the silver. Ooh, ruins over there. Cool. I don't need you. Um, I still don't know what it's best to choose at the beginning. I'm just gonna go with a worker, because that's what I normally go with in Civ 4. Go away! Um, there we go. Go away! I want... Mining should be pretty good for the silver early on. And then I'm gonna go for... Yeah, pottery, I think. Yeah, definitely. +1 food on the wheat. And then... I think I'll go with animal husbandry. And I'll just go with that for now. Go away! Is there an option to take that away? Um... I think that fixed it. See, I'll pick up those ruins next turn. Ooh, and there's sheep over there. I didn't notice. Yes, I just hissed. Uh, I I want those away. Go away. Yeah. There we go. No advice. Advice is annoying. Okay. Oh, I have to wait a turn. Okay. I did, yeah, because crossing the river, duh. Oh, and just a warning, if you haven't realized yet, I'm probably gonna lose. Ooh, gems. Ooh, okay, so England's in the game. I know there's a way that you can check, it's just, it's more fun to find them myself. So, I really want this area over here. I can get wheat, gems, 2 things of sheep. I wish I could leave notes like I can in Civ 4. But I definitely want a city, like right here, or just somewhere in this general area. And then probably another city over here. Or do I want a city like right here instead? Because this could... Couldn't it still get the gem? No, it couldn't. Could it? No. Because the pearls and the fish would be decent. Because then I'd also get the sheep as well. I wouldn't get the stone though. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see what's over here, and maybe down, or yeah, and down there as well. Wow, even more sheep. Yeah, I really want to get those gems. Oh, the Inca. So the Inca are... Yeah, yeah. How did I find them, or how did they find me? Oh, right there, okay. And there's England. So many sheep. If I settled here, I think here's the best place. I get 4 things of sheep, and the pearls and the fish. So right there, I think is where I'm going to settle next. 4 things of sheep. That's a lot of sheep. Like more sheep than you'll need in the entire game. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, more sheep than you'll need in the entire game, unless you're trading everyone sheep, which I guess you would. And then I'll probably put another city somewhere in this area to grab the wheat and the gems. There's the Inca. I feel like I'm cornered now. Like unless there's like a substantial amount of land over here, I'm like pretty much cornered by London and Inca. That's not good. Did did they spell Cuzco wrong? I'm fairly... Maybe I'm imagining things, but I thought there was a Z right there. Maybe not. I don't... Maybe there's multiple spellings for it. I could have... Wait, how do you... How do you already... Maybe England starts out with Spearman. I don't know. I could have sworn it was Cuzco. I don't like my starting spot anymore. Barbarian encampment right there. Inca right there. London right there. Wait, that England... Inca, England. I think I just said England and London, whatever. I just feel cornered, which isn't good. I want to press space to advance the turns for some reason. More gem. There's a lot of gems. Is that normal? I don't think it is. Wow, 2 ruins. Ooh, more population. That's good. So now Thebes has 3 population, right? Yeah. Cool. And work your way over there. Hopefully we can get that first. I don't know where the Inca are though, so we probably, it seems like we'll probably be able to. Ooh. So we got, ooh, archery. Cool. There's a barbarian encampment right there. So, probably gonna lose this unit. Oh, never mind. That's actually not a bad place either, it looks like. You'd get the cows, the gems, the silk. Or maybe over here would be better. You'd get the gems, the cows, and the fish. I don't know. Oh, Geneva. More gems. This map has so many gems. Like, I've never seen this. Maybe I have in Civ 5, I don't remember. But I've just by default been playing a Civ game, Civ 4 mentality, and I've never seen this many gems in Civ 4. Ooh, marble over there. Looks like a pretty hilly area as well, fairly close. I might be able to pick up like the marble and the gems, and it looks like it's near a river, possibly. Um, I yeah, it might. Well, no, it looks like that's part of the ocean, actually. Okay, so I want you to focus on either a monument or an art, or not an archer or a scout, I think. Or, well, a settler would be good too. I'm gonna go with the monument. Yeah, that's ocean. Crap. I was hoping this would be connected. I mean, I can still... Well, no, I need sailing to do that. Never mind. Okay, so we're in the south, it looks like. Like, I mean, I knew we were in the southern part of our continent, but I didn't know if that was necessarily, like, the south, or, you know. Oh, it does connect. Cool. There's just, like, a lake right there. Some more stone down there. Some wine. Fish, deer. Yeah, so settling somewhere over here would be good, I guess. Like, I mean, I guess on this hill, maybe. I mean, there's not really a spot to get everything without being on a hill. I don't think being on hills is that big of a deal in this game as it was in Civ 4, is it? Maybe it is. Yeah, go up here. I think the granary would be best next. Yeah, because we'd get... Yeah, because with that plus the pottery, our wheat would be giving us, no, actually 5 food for each one, which is good. Or do we want to scout? Or a settler? because I don't know. Because Granary is 13 turns and a settler's 20. With the settler, I could go ahead and claim this area over here, which I really want. I feel like that's a pretty good area. Because that seems to be the best area that I've found so far, at least. I'm gonna go for settler. It's probably not the best idea, but I don't know. If I went for production focus, same thing. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, I didn't notice that other wheat up there. Oh, we could potentially settle over here. Oh. But, yeah, we could potentially settle, like, right here, or something of that sort. Get the fish, the gems, and the wheat. Not that great, but it's not awful. I think over here is still stronger. Yeah, I don't know. Don't kill me. We actually made out better than they did. Yeah, you guys work on going down here. They could still attack us. I should have focused on where they were going. So do I want tradition, liberty, or honor? I think tradition would probably be what I want to go for. Well, no, actually probably liberty. Yeah, I don't want to have a small empire. Yeah, I'm gonna go with liberty. Yeah, I like expanding a lot, so liberty should probably be the best. So do I have horses nearby? Let's see. Yeah, up here is just getting better and better. Even horses up there now. Let's see. Wow, yeah, that might actually be my only way to get horses if I settle up there. There's some over here, actually, yeah, so I could get those. I mean, horses don't seem as crucial in this game as they were in Civ 4, though, so maybe it's not too huge a deal, but yeah. Okay, so I want definitely riding. Um, I'll go for writing calendar and I don't know. Masonry, sure. I mean, I'm near-ish stone, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. It depends what's really over here, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what kind of game I'm gonna go for. If it just kind of depends. I by default kind of just go for research technologies normally. So many things nearby. Really? Oh, cool. Budapest is down here. I was kind of hoping no one was down here. Oh, I could barely see their borders. I didn't know it was gonna be. Oh, whatever. So this will speeds the training of settlers by 50%. Ooh, and I get a free settler. Or tile improvement construction minus 25%. And I get a free worker. How close am I to getting my settler? 4 turns. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go with the free worker, I think, is probably the best right now. Yeah. And in the meantime, you can... Hold on, I'm just making sure. I don't know. Actually, someone could be there. I forgot this isn't, what game is it that does that? Galactic Civilizations. Where it shows really any updates to the map. So... Do I really have a tile that I need them to improve? Not really. I mean, I guess I could build like another farm or something up here. Might as well, I guess. Yeah, I know I'm trespassing. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna send you back up to the city. I'm just gonna keep my settler there for now. I don't want him to leave by himself. Let's go for the Great Light. Well, yeah. Oh, sleep. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It shows it being constructed. Yeah, Budapest hates us. I was in your territory for 1 turn because your border color is so hard to tell from the forest to me. I'm sorry. there's like nothing for you to do. Uh, yeah, I need calendar for that, so just kind of just wait here, I guess. I mean, I don't want to build farms here just to have them be destroyed later on in 6 turns by a plantation. Ooh, no, because there's barbarians right there. If there weren't barbarians right there, I would go improve that wheat. I didn't even know we were in range to get that. I thought it was only 2 out, I guess it's 3. I don't like you being there. Can you leave, please? Thanks. Bye. I'm gonna send you down this way, just for safety reasons. And yeah, you go down here. You stay here. You go right there. I need like another fighting unit. Yeah, I want to tell Thebes, but no. Uh, you stay one behind, and yeah, you can just stay there. And that's why I had them stay one behind. No, how did you... And I really can't... Can I... Yeah, no. I don't know. Thank you. I just told you what to do. Think you're like dead set to take that thing out. Build a plantation. I'm really nervous with that up there, but they should be able to come back down if they need to. And yeah, we're gonna have to wait on settling for longer now because I want my warrior to be able to be healed up. Even though I really want to get there before England does, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, I guess. I mean, you know, if I can't get that, at least I can settle somewhere else. I'd rather get that, but why is there a dot right there? Oh, just 'cause I haven't explored that. Okay, this map does update. I'm glad I didn't move out last turn, but yeah. And I guess over here wouldn't be bad. Maybe. Be I'll settle here, I guess. Um, work on a monument. You, come up here. Um, I can give the Inca back their worker. I didn't even realize that was a worker at first. Until, well, I didn't realize it was a worker until now. Or I can keep it and have 3 workers. Um, yeah, I'll just... take it. Oh, the Inca destroyed that, or London did, maybe, I don't know. Still pissed they have York. I did screen. There we go, thank you. Yeah, build a farm. Hmm. So, this would be for that tile, right? I think. Yeah. I just want to take as much as I can immediately. Hold on, what are you focusing on? Getting the wheat. Okay, yeah, that's a... I'm gonna buy the gems. I just wanted to make sure I would get those. How dare an unmet player enter the classical era without notifying me first? Okay, so we can get philosophy. Or we can get construction. Yeah, I'm gonna get bronze working, the wheel, and philosophy. And I'm gonna get collective rule. I don't really have necessarily an exact place. I think the Inca destroyed this, so I could settle like, oh, I don't know. I wish the silk was moved like to the side one or something so I could settle here. But let's see, if I settle here I'd get the wine, the silk, the deer. I can't really get the stone though. The only way to really get the stone would be to build like a junk city somewhere over here, which I don't like doing that. But really building it any closer than like say down here isn't really that great. I mean, building right here wouldn't be awful, but again, there's silk there. I could build like over here maybe. Over here is a little too close, obviously. As well as over here is a bit close. Oh, yeah, well, they already have the gems anyway. Yeah, I guess I'll just go down here. Yeah, I feel really cornered. Cornered by city-states over here, the Inca up here, and then London over here. I'm just gonna trust that it's safe. Probably not the best idea. Wait, are the Incas still fighting? Maybe. Yep. They've been fighting over there for a while. Yeah, I need a unit down here. Yeah, I don't have really enough money. Build a monument. What happens if you have a barbarian encampment in your territory? Like, does anything happen? I don't know. Maybe it just kind of goes away, or maybe you just have a barbarian encampment in your territory. Yeah, I don't know. Thieves will be done with the Great Library in 4 turns. I think I should be able to get it. I'll send my worker... Yeah, I guess I'll send him down here. I'm just worried about over here. I'm apparently the most literate. Cool. So that means most techs, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Even though I'm not in the classical era yet. Or am I, actually? No, I'm not still. So, yeah. I mean, like 4 other people have the same amount as me, but... I'm special. city-states want to kill each other. Really? I should construct a mine on the silver? I kinda wanted a farm there, but if you insist. They don't hate me anymore. They just could kinda care less about me. Yay. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna destroy Budapest. I don't like where they're at. They're a little close to me. And it's their fault, obviously. Not mine. Yay, great library. Ooh, I get one free tech? I didn't realize that. I just knew about the free library in each city. Oh wait, no, oh, I thought it was in each city. Okay. I'm wrong. Whatever. But I still get a free tech, so I can get either sailing, trapping, the wheel, philosophy, construction, or ironworking. I think I want philosophy. Well, ironworking wouldn't be bad. Well, philosophy or construction, I think, actually. The wheel isn't gonna take that long. I was about to say doesn't gonna take that long. Yes, best English sentence ever. So I get more happiness at the Colosseums, and that definitely would be good. But I mean, that's kind of about it. I mean, the Great Wall wouldn't be bad, but I don't really need it. Circus Maximus would be decent, I guess. But I mean, the fact that I have to build a Colosseum in every city. Burial Tomb actually isn't bad. I actually like that. I could build that in my capital. Get more happiness, more culture. I think I'd get faster speed building it since I'm Egypt. And then yeah. Yeah, okay. I definitely want philosophy. Yay. So, I think I want to have Thebes build a burial tomb. Yeah, 16 turns isn't that bad. I think I'm spreading pretty quickly, considering we're still only 2100 BC, 76 turns in. So let's see, how much longer until... I just want to view that screen. Two turns, okay. Yeah, we should be fine. They'll have to get one tile, then get that. And if I really get paranoid, I guess I can just buy it. I was really hoping I'd get a free library. That's what I thought it gave in each city that I built, or that was built. With that'd be amazing. But sadly, no. But free tech is very good too. One good thing about being close to London is they'll pretty much deal with any barbarians that are up in that area, which I guess is good. I don't know about me, I just don't like dealing with barbarians. It's just like, they're there, but I generally won't deal with them directly, at least not for a while. It's kind of like, I don't know, an infestation in a house. Like, maybe there's a few bugs. I'm not really going to deal with it, though. Then I notice that my entire floor is covered with bugs. Okay, maybe I'll mess with it now. Okay, I'd probably freak out and call like an exterminator if I saw one bug, but I mean... go away. Inca, kill it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy an archer. A little... I don't know, I'm scared. Oh, cool. It's still considered a ranged attack, even though right in the tile, I guess, because it's in the city, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. So we have the wheat now. Awesome. And they just got that tile. Okay, cool. I could have bought that tile, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, well. So we should definitely be able to get that, assuming we're focusing on that. What? Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't have enough money. I don't know. I'm really stingy with money in every strategy game. In just strategy games, I'm generally very stingy with money. I don't like having little money, which is why I always have a ton if I can. Um, yeah, move up. I want to take that. I don't want to destroy the unit and have the Inca just be like, oh, cool, and then just waltz in and take the money. No, that's unacceptable. I can wait. Okay, so we are going to have horses, so horseback riding definitely. Mathematics I think would be good. Yeah, definitely for the catapult at least. And ironworking would be good. Yeah, you're gonna stay there for now. Tell me if there's an enemy nearby. That was so long ago. That was so long ago. I mean, seriously, that was like hundreds of years ago, if this were real time. It's just like, you're just now bringing it up? Okay. Whatever. Might as well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna build a road. I know they're expensive, but I'm gonna build a road. How'd I get this happiness? Oh, from the silver. Wait, +4? Wow, I didn't know resources gave that much happiness in this game. Cool. Hold on, would I want a road? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really going on down here. So I feel a road from Thebes to Memphis would actually be really good, because I'm going to go to war with London. It's just kind of, or London, England. I don't know what's with me and names today. Well, I'm awful with names anyways, but yeah, so from Thebes to Memphis. Really? Wait, hold on. Do they have a unit left? No, they don't. Cool. 37 gold. Mine. Yeah, there's a ship there, but there's no way it's going to be able to destroy my unit. I should just be a dick and buy that tile so England is stuck there. Until they get sailing. I know the Inca are going to be pissed at me. Like, do you know how long we were trying to kill that thing? And then you just waltz in here with a settler and then destroy it with your city and your archer. Fancy bows and arrows. That's exactly what they're thinking. Yay, Memphis. Thebes has so much population. That's because it has, like, just farms. Like, every single tile is just farms and plantations with one silver mine. But pretty much just farms and plantations. There's nothing over here yet. I just realized that. I should have sent... I need to send one of my workers down there. Once they're done with the silver mine, I'll send them down. City-state message. I don't care. I don't even know you exist, technically. So, shush you. Yeah, you come down here. And we're already building the burial tomb. You build, I actually want to scout, I think. Yeah, I think I want to scout. I'd like to know what's up north. Oh my god. Why do you want whales? We don't even know whales exist. We've never seen whales before. Whales doesn't exist. Or whales don't exist. I started saying Wales and thinking of the province Wales. Or province. Is it a province? I don't know. The territory Wales in the UK. We don't even know whales exist. So shush you. Watermill? What does that give? Food and production. I'd like the production, but no, no, I have too much expenses. Um, I need something that helps me get money. I already built a granary, I thought. I guess not. Oh no, I remember I was thinking between a granary and a settler, wasn't I? I don't want any of the, well, I want it, it's just I don't want to pay the maintenance. Ooh. I like, I get 5 gold and plus 1 gold per water tile. I'm not going to have that many water tiles, but I mean, it'll still be, I'm going to go with the Colossus. I need money. Again, I'm really stingy with money. I, I told you to route to there. Leave! You're in, fine, you can wait. We can wait a turn. Okay, you now go down there. And we can either get +1 production in every city and plus 5% production in cities when constructing buildings. That's good. Each city you found will increase the culture cost and policies by 33% less than normal. Also starts a golden age. That's good. Or +1 happiness for each city you own connected to the capital. And -5% unhappiness from citizens in non-occupied cities. I think I want Republic. It'll help me get the Colossus faster, is my main thinking. Okay, cool, we can. I didn't know if it needed a plantation or if it was some other thing that it would need for the silk. And you build a pasture. Yay, Memphis. Yay, Heliopolis. I just said Heliopolis. I was saying it weird, and I couldn't say it right, apparently. I said like Heliopolis or something weird like that. Okay, I didn't say Heliopolis, but I said like Heliopolis or something weird. I don't even know. I don't know. Nothing. Don't build anything. Oh wait, we can have a burial tomb. I thought that was an, okay, I thought that was like a one-time thing. Okay, so I can build one in each city. I'm not going to, but I can. That's interesting. Okay. Um, yeah, you guys really need the granary, I feel. Yeah, so you guys can have the granary. I mean, they're all gonna have the granary eventually, but just not yet, because I don't know. Just because. Is there an automatic exploration? Okay, no. I suppose I should move them manually anyways. You guys are focusing on the, um, yes. And we shall have it in 14 turns. That should be fine. Okay, build a, um, I think a library would be good. Maybe. Um, build walls. Because I am planning on going to war with England eventually. I might not though, I don't know. Okay, so we have this, not the city. We have the city connecting the roads now. We have the road connecting the cities now. And I don't know. Good job. Um, yeah. I guess another farm wouldn't be bad. I'm actually gonna send you down here. Hello, Helsinki. And another thing over there. And hello, Venice. Ooh, Old Faithful. He's kind of late entering the classical era, isn't he? Has England done that yet? I think so. I don't know. I actually don't remember seeing that. Seeing if England has yet or not, or Elizabeth, or I don't know. I refer to them as their culture, but some people refer to them as the leader. I wish I had Old Faithful near, like, Thebes or something. Continue. Oh yeah, go down that way then. So yeah, I guess England only has two cities. It looks like, at least, unless there's a significant more chunk of land over there. Which there might be. Oh yeah, I see the edge of one of their cities. Oh, yeah, I think they like just founded it. Yeah. Notting. Oh, they have gold. I wanted gold. Anyways, I never get gold, not even in Civ 4. I remember one game of Civ 4, I had all the spice. All the spice. I made Dune references left and right, it was amazing. Like, I'm not even joking, I had every single thing of spice on the map. It was all around me, and I declared myself Arrakis, and it was amazing, and it was amazing. Um, I don't think I recorded that. No, I don't have any Civ 4 videos up, do I? So, I wish I would have. That was an amazing game. I think it was like Prince difficulty. I think I might have been playing as Egypt. So much spice. So much spice. There were many a Dune reference while I was playing that. It was amazing. Many a time, like I would trade the spice with people, and like every time I'd say like the spice must flow, and just like random crap like that. Anyways, so I don't remember what. Oh yeah, the gold somehow. How did the? I actually don't remember how I got onto that. I think it was it the gold. I no, yeah, it was the gold. I said I never get gold, but I remember one time when I had a bunch of spice. That I don't see how I. Whatever. Nothing that I say makes sense ever. Um, I think I want currency more. I want civil service. So, yeah. Uh, just. I wish there was an auto explore mode. Oh, there might be. Oh, there is. Cool. I don't feel like messing with them right now. Oh, you're right. Okay. You just finished building. Wait. Oh, yeah. You need that for civil service. Yeah, you just finished building a farm. Hey guys, guess what? There's iron here now. Destroy the farm that you just finished building and build a mine there now. I'm so glad I don't have a farm over there. So yeah, I'll send like these guys after they're done or something. Oh, I don't have trapping yet. Duh. Let's see, it would take, yeah, just stay there. Actually, I suppose I could have sent them over there and then sent them there once they were done, because I'm sure they're, well, I don't know, it depends. How long is that going to take? Yeah, actually, it's fine. Because they would have been able to stop and start going over there right whenever they got over there, so really wouldn't have changed much, it doesn't seem. Well, maybe, actually, I don't know. I don't know anything. So how far from that? 2 turns. Cool. How much iron is here? Does it say? Oh, 2. Really? 2? How much iron here's like 6? No, 2. Another 2. So I'll have 4. I miss playing as Russia. I love having double the resources, having like 89 iron. That's not even around, or yeah, not even an even number, but well, yeah, it doesn't have to be. Shut up. So maybe we're not that cultured, but we have cities. albeit not the best cities, but we have cities. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah, granary is probably pretty good. Oh wow, I just noticed all the iron down here. That's 4 more iron I could get. Yeah, settling over here wouldn't be a bad idea, like right here maybe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I could get actually all this stuff if I settled right here. There'd be a bit of over. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I can already get that iron. Never mind. Oh wait, I could have. Yeah, whatever. Um. Yeah, we have plenty of happiness. I don't really need a circus or anything. Um. I'm gonna go with the library. Yeah, just keep auto exploring. Um. Oh yeah, go improve the sheep. It's still so weird hearing a thing in the trade menu, a leader in the trade menu speaking English. I'm so used to hearing, even though I barely play this game, I'm still just so used to hearing another language, um, just like any other language, just English, not English. I have more money than you, and I'm making more money than you. Uh-huh. She has no. How does she know? She has some. She has to. Does she really not? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'll accept that. Hold on, let's see. She hasn't improved the pearls, so she doesn't have that technically. She hasn't improved the silk, so she doesn't have that. She hasn't improved the stones, so she doesn't have that. She hasn't improved the gold, so she doesn't have that, I guess. Yeah, because I moved past these tiles and I would have seen them not too long ago. Wow. What have you been doing? I mean, farms are important, sure, but they don't take that long. I spent like half the time that you did, and I already have 3 cities with, some basic tile stuff set up in them, so much so that I actually ran out of stuff to improve for a little bit. Yeah, Elizabeth, you're slow. Um, okay, so I'm not building a war chariot. Library, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really have anything else I want to build. What am I making all this money from? Just from the output of my cities. Cool. And from a trade route from Memphis to Thebes. Oh. For some reason, the turn was still loading. I was going to say the game was still loading. Yes, the game is still loading. This is all just one big fancy loading screen to get into the game. Really, just to get into the main menu. Then we'll choose the game. The loading screen's a ton of fun though. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't really care about you anymore. You can just keep running away or something. New policy. Let's go with meritocracy. But, but, beautiful view. Oh no. So 6535, 461, and 413. He's building his cities really close, like inefficiently close. Well, not necessarily as much Machu, but Tiwanaku and Cusco are really, really close. Like, yeah, like if Cusco and Tiwanaku, like if neither of them had it, well, this one doesn't, but if neither of them had any spread borders, they would only be one tile apart. Oh wait, yeah, they're all one. Yeah, this is, I mean, like border-wise, this is like not, it's not awful, but it's not all that efficient. I mean, sure, go ahead and do, but that's, yeah, okay. That seems really weird. Okay, I'm running out of things to build. Watermill, I guess. I should probably build a farm or two over in Heliopolis, because, you know, kinda doesn't have any. Sure. Can I attack? I guess not. I suppose now is as good time as any, um, to, or not build, to, continue on the watermill. To buy an archer. Might as well make a farm down there. Don't destroy the plantation. Don't take my worker. Okay, yeah. And might as well construct a circus, I guess. I mean, more happiness, I guess, is good. Oh, yeah, go explore. I think England might be going to war with me soon. I don't know. If no one else is going to build Stonehenge, I guess I will. I mean, it's kind of late, but no one, it doesn't seem like anyone else has been really doing it, so might as well try. I wouldn't mind having it. I just generally the AI seems to rush for it. So yay. So let's get um yeah, I think I want engineering, and then um theology, I guess. Yep. And yeah, construct a mine. Okay, so I want you to move out there. Memphis, I want you to now be the proud owner of everything. Let's see, War Chariot, range 2, 7 for, I don't know, like a pikeman, strength 10. Strength 10 has more moves, but I don't really need them to move far is the thing, so I don't really care about the fact that they're on horses. Pretty much just a pikeman on a horse that costs more. War Chariot's pretty good, but I think I'm just going to buy pikeman. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. let's see. I don't really know. Yeah, I guess open land would be best. So, shock. Yeah, I'm not really afraid. I think I'm gonna beat them easily. They see attacking forces. I don't know about England itself, but the attacking forces should be pretty easy to handle. Construct another pikeman. Yeah, it looks like they're running away. But I don't find what do whatever you want. You attack. You attack. Fine. Ah, haha. You want a peace treaty? You should give me money for the peace treaty. You should give me 50. You should give me 50 gold for the peace treaty. You should give me 20 gold for the peace treaty. You should give me 5 gold for the peace treaty. You should give me 1 gold for the peace treaty. You should just give me a peace treaty. Stupid Elizabeth not accepting my humble peace treaty. That was pretty funny though, you have to admit. She has like all these forces coming in like, I'm gonna defeat him. I destroy like all of her units in a few turns. Hey, peace treaty? Yeah. But yeah. I knew she was gonna go to war with me. I wasn't really scared though, which is why I didn't build up any more units. I suppose I should have put at least 1 unit in Memphis. That would have probably been a good idea. Well, I mean, a better unit. I know I had a warrior before, but yeah, by this point in the game, warriors kind of just glorified punching bags, I guess. I think once we get engineering, I'm going to end this session. Going a lot better than I thought it would, though. Considering I haven't played. Ooh, actually got Stonehenge. I'm really surprised. Again, the AI seems to rush for that most of the time, but the AI was just like, nah. You know, that thing, Stonehenge, who cares about it? So, you know what, I'm completely fine with that. Um, No one has a Great Wall either? What the hell is wrong with all these people? Like, no one's getting any wonders. I don't know why. They're good wonders, you know, but I feel like I'm the only person that's gotten any wonders. Either way, we're gonna start building up some military to attack Elizabeth. Because she declared war on me, and that is unacceptable. I feel like I want a road connecting this, and then also another one connecting up there, but that would cost too much money. I mean, I'm making 16 gold a turn, but it's still money. Um, yeah, I don't really need a Coliseum. Wait, they don't give me money, do they? Yeah, no, they cost money. More pikemen would be good. They're actually really good units. Go there. You recommend I build? No. There'd be no point in that. Um, yeah, this place needs more farms. Build a catapult. Yeah. Well, you have warriors, I have pikemen. Good luck with that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing the best at this run so far, but I mean, I feel like I'm doing pretty well considering I haven't played this game in over half a year. Or something like that. Maybe it hasn't been over half a year, but it's been a decent bit of time. I'd like to attack them, but I can't. Ooh, great scientist, I think. Yeah, great scientist. Again, I focus on research by default. It just kind of, I don't know, just what I do. It might not be the best idea, but it just kind of, again, what I do. Ooh, I need to get those. Oh, no, 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 that's wheat. I was just like, well, it's a destroyed farm. You know what? Might as well. Then I was like, wait, no, hold on. That's wheat right there. No, don't do that. Bad idea. Right there, I guess. Or I could be fancy and build it on the road. Just because, you know, like you're walking into my city on our one road in our entire nation. It's just like, you know, you pass through the. But no. So we're the most literate. Like, no matter what. Like, not even tied. And then Elizabeth only has 15, and the Inca just kind of there. Um, Okay, so yeah. Academy. Oh, wait, is the... No. Okay, yeah, I was like, is the farm still there? That's cool. But yeah, it just was staying there for a little bit. I love the way the academy looks. It just looks... I don't know, it looks cool. Imagine if the people actually were like that. Like all the units you control are actually giants. That'd be really creepy. And there actually were these hovering icons every like such and such meters. I mean, it'd just be like really weird. It's like, where are you? Well, I'm in the wheat hexagon. Which one? The one with only 3 food and destroyed farm. Oh, okay. Like, very easy to tell people where you're at, but it'd be really creepy. Just like this floating thing in the sky, like, where are you? Oh, let me just look up for a second. Oh, okay, I'm here. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of weird. I mean, I guess living with that, you'd get used to it, but... Anyways. Pikeman. Didn't I tell you to build a catapult? I thought I did. Build a catapult. I thought I had told them to build a catapult earlier, but I guess not. Oh, I did. Okay. It just wasn't showing up. Yeah, so don't build a catapult anymore. Build a pikeman. That sounds really weird. Build a pikeman. I want you to take, like, I guess we're necromancers here. We build, all of our units are actually undead, and whenever we mean build a unit, we literally mean build a unit. We just kind of construct them from the ground up out of corpses. It's very morbid, but it just, you know, just kind of what we do here in Egypt, I guess. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Actually, no. You move back here. Front lines are gonna be for like archers and pikemen and stuff. And then catapults, and then probably like more archers and pikemen and stuff. And then I'll just kind of sit back. Wait, they're just now improving. Guys, you're going really slowly. Just now improving the gems. And actually, you go ahead and go up there. I want a swordsman, I think. I don't know. It's only strength 11, actually. I mean, that doesn't really seem worth it. Using up 1 whole iron just for 1 more attack strength when Elizabeth is still using warriors. Pikemen. Oh yeah, I was gonna finish playing a while ago. I'm still playing. Once we get into AD, maybe? I don't know. I'll quit playing in a bit. I do need to quit. It's getting kind of late. But unlike normal, where it's getting late and I'm running out of stuff to say, it's getting late and I'm just getting tired. Just go there. You know, you don't have to be in my borders. And down here, you should build... what does the aqueduct give? Oh, yeah, definitely. So... Elizabeth's just a warmonger. Elizabeth's coming to me asking to destroy the Inca. No. No, well, actually... I don't know, because if I say no, she's gonna go to war with the Inca and claim their territory. But if I say yes, she could very well backstab me and take my territory while I'm at war. Because you know she's doing this because I have a ton of units stacked up at my borders. So I don't know. I mean, well, we'll have a peace treaty for a little bit, won't we? I know that's how it would work in Civ 4. We would have a peace treaty for like the next 30 turns or something like that. Maybe not 30 turns, but like 10 turns at least. So... Because I would like to take their territory. Give us 10 turns to prepare. I'll end it right at the 10 turns. It's probably not the best idea to end the session right when I'm going to war. Then I come back, it's like, what was I doing? Oh, I'm in the middle of a war. I'm not ready for this. Whatever. But, you know, that's just gonna... Maybe I'll even start next time with that. I'll like write it on a notepad. Remember, start next time. Start with... What were we doing? Oh, we're in the middle of a war. Whatever. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. I think we have a peace treaty with Elizabeth now for a little bit. Hopefully. Because I do not want her to backstab me. Hold on, Cusco. Or, that's his city. How many cities do you have? 3. Okay, yeah, he only has 3. I was just making sure. So, Cusco, Tiwanaku, and Machu. Cool. And I will soon have them. So will the game tell me when it's been 10 turns, or do I just have to remember? Because I don't even know how many turns it's been. I think it's been like 2, maybe. Yeah, I hope Elizabeth is just going to come by and just like, hey, it's been 10 turns. Okay, so... machinery would be good, and yeah, definitely education. I'm gonna actually go education than machinery. And you can improve this style. Yeah, sure, I'm fine with more money. So I'm gonna start reorganizing my units. You can stay back here. Yeah. Um, I don't really have anything. Oh wait, yeah, the iron. Duh, the iron. I forgot all about the iron, obviously. Yeah, it's like I really have nothing for you to improve. Yeah, but yeah, I have iron. stay in the city. And you can construct an aqueduct. Has it been 10 turns yet? I don't know. Okay, I noticed someone saying saying someone entered the medieval era. I was like, am I even there yet? Because I didn't remember entering it. I thought I was still in the classical era. But yeah, I'm like quite a ways into the medieval era. Even though it shouldn't really be called the medieval era, because I mean, it was only really Europe that had the medieval era. I mean, everyone else was just kind of, hanging out, I guess. Just kind of still. And it wasn't called, I don't know. Because, well, was it called, maybe it was called the medieval era. I don't know. No, I'm thinking of the Dark Ages, aren't I? Or isn't it like the same thing? I don't know. I know I'm also thinking about the Renaissance era, because it was only really Europe that needed and had the Renaissance era because of the Dark Ages. I don't know. Did everyone else have the medieval era? I might not understand what they mean by medieval era. Maybe I don't even understand medieval era. I don't know. I just don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know if I think it's been 10 turns. I'm just gonna trust that Elizabeth will nag at me, saying like, hey, it's been 10 turns. We're gonna go to war now. Um, what's a monastery give? Ooh, yeah. I'd get 6 culture from the wine that I have, and then just the base of 2. Okay, yeah. So she does nag me. So we're at war now, right? We haven't even started battling yet, dude. His axe looks really dull. Like, I know they probably weren't intending to make it look very... I mean, they probably didn't focus on the axe all that much, but it looks really dull. Like, so dull that it looks like it pretty much is just like a bludgeoning weapon, not like an axe at all. I mean, it would still work like an axe, sure, but I mean, it's more so of a staff anyways. It is a halberd, but I mean, it's just like, it would probably be more meant to be like a decorative staff kind of item, but I mean, still, I don't know. I feel like yeah, that looks, I feel like the buildings in the background just don't really fit an Incan thing. I mean, I don't really know exactly what the Incas buildings look like. I know more about like the Aztecs and the Zapotec and the Maya than the Inca. Less about the Zapotec, more so the Aztec and the Maya. But the Inca, I feel like their buildings would look at, I don't know, when yeah, they just look a little, I feel like they got the buildings a little bit wrong in the background. Anyways, maybe not, but yeah. So, that's all for now. I would keep playing, but I don't think I'm mentally set to go to war. I'm like, I can keep talking for ages. Just it'll be incorrect, as you can tell from my awful speaking. I keep like switching letters, and I don't even know how I'm switching letters when I'm speaking words. Not even like reading anything. I'm just speaking words that are coming to my head, and I'm still switching letters because I already know the sentence I'm going to say, of course, and I'm switching letters between the word that comes before it and after it, and just like there's no excuse for that except for them tired. I'm not dyslexic, and even that shouldn't change anything with my speech, I don't think. I don't really know how dyslexia works, for I am not dyslexic. But yeah, I'm getting tired and having trouble speaking, I guess. I don't know. But I can keep talking for quite some time. But I really don't think I could handle a war too well. I mean, it is just the Inca. I mean, it seems like I'll probably have a pretty easy time with them. Um, looks like might have 4 cities now. Maybe I think they might have one up there. I'm not too certain, but overall should be pretty easy. Definitely Machu will be easy. It doesn't look like they probably don't have walls around any of these yet, I would assume. They might, they could, but I'm not gonna bet on it. And I should be able to take all of those, considering Elizabeth is still using warriors. I mean, I have how many pikemen? Yeah, 5 pikemen, 2 catapults. I really should get another archer, at least one more. I probably have a few too many pikemen, because you generally don't want to do melee combat against cities, more so using catapults and archers. More so catapults than archers. But I feel 2 catapults should be plenty. But yeah, I'll probably want to get another archer into the fray, and yeah, attack Cusco, then probably Machu afterwards. Maybe Tiwanaku, kind of depends. And we'll just kind of continue from there. Hoping they only have 3 cities. They could have a 4th, as I said, though. I definitely want to get Cusco, though. I want the pyramids, the gems that they have, the stone, and they apparently have marble over here. That'd be nice. And if Elizabeth has to take one, I guess she can take Tiwanaku, but I would still prefer to have Cusco and Tiwanaku. She can have Machu all she wants. Not even the best city location. None of these are really that great of a city location, I feel. But they're not awful. Machu, I do feel, is a pretty poor city location. I have a feeling there's probably like mountains up over here or something that restricted them from... Oh yeah, well there's Helsinki as well. So the Inca kind of were screwed over by the mountains, and me settling down over here, and then the Geneva over here. The Inca kind of just got cut off from really expanding too much. So should be pretty easy. So I see why they have such poor city locations now. Yeah, again, should be very easy to take over the Inca, I feel. Because they are the most technologically, not inept, but technologically backwards, I guess. Or at least stagnant. I mean, I'm definitely the most technologically advanced. So, and I have the most money, or at least I'm up there. Is there a way to check these stats? Let's at least check my score. My score is better than both of theirs, it looks like. Yeah. So my score is actually a lot better than both of theirs. I was trying to move this over for some reason. But yeah, it's actually over 100 more than theirs. That's cool. Yeah, I have a lot more money than she does. She's apparently not making any money. She's probably actually losing money. The only luxury resource she apparently has is gold. She has a few horses. Wait, she hasn't... Elizabeth? Seriously? You have not improved that iron yet. the the AI in this game, it's uh, whatever. Um, I mean, I am only playing on Prince, but I mean, still, seriously, whatever. I want to keep playing, but I know I wouldn't do well in the war. Um, See, I'm just gonna end it here again. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun, doing a lot better than I thought I would. From not playing this game in however many months it's been. And it's not the best game of Civ 5 ever, of course. It's nowhere near. But I'm doing fairly decently, still fairly early on, only 165 turns in. It is an epic long game. Um, Already in the medieval era. Um, quite a bit ahead of everyone else on my. I'm gonna say continent. I don't know though. There could be some more, but I have a feeling this is pretty much the main continent, or at least my continent. There's probably gonna be something else over in the other areas. How many other? There's gonna be two more. Yeah, two more civs. I think maybe three. I'm fairly certain it's only two more though. And maybe both of them are on their own continent. Or maybe they both have their own separate continent. I don't know. But either way, I seem to be in the lead of everything but culture. But I'm fine with that as long as I don't get culture screwed by, like India. Isn't that what happened last time? I had like the space race victory, about to get to Alpha Centauri, and then India just kind of came out of nowhere and was like, yeah, no, culture victory, and yeah, I think that's what happened last time. Hopefully not this time. I might even get like a military victory from the route that I'm going right now. I don't know. But yeah, for the third time, I'm awful at ending videos. I always start rambling on more and more. But yeah, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed.